In this video, I'm going to be talking about the market crash that is happening right now in NBA 2K23 Myteam. So as you guys know, yesterday we did get these new ice packs, which actually had some pretty good cards in them. We got Pink Diamond Tracy McGrady as the headliner. We got Pink Diamond LaMelo Ball, who's obviously one of the better point guards in the game and a very hype name. And then for our diamonds, we got some pretty decent cards. We got Hito Turkoglu, we got George Gerving, Diamond T-Mac. So some pretty decent diamond cards. And then we actually got some really good amethyst cards as well, including Quentin Richardson and Pokachevsky. So I mean, some good amethyst cards, some good diamonds, and then obviously some good pink diamonds as well. So I'd say overall was actually a really good content drop. If we could just go check out the market real quick, we can see, I mean, the market has mainly dropped. I would say for most point guards, the market's actually gone back up a little bit in price, just because the fact that LaMelo Ball wasn't as crazy good as we thought he would be. So guys like Lonzo Ball, you know, guys like Penny Hardaway, I think have gone back up in price a little bit, because honestly, I think LaMelo Ball is really good, but I don't think he's on the same level as guys like Lonzo, Penny Hardaway. I think for me, he'd probably be number 3 or number 4 in my top 5. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below also, where would you guys rank LaMelo Ball in your top 5 point guards? So talking about the market though, we've definitely seen a decent amount of a market crash. I'm not going to sit here and say it's like an unreal market crash. Like once we got the last Friday drop, we got the fire promo. That was a massive market crash. It was the start of a new season, and it was Giannis, you know, Lonzo Ball, and an overall a better content drop. So it's not like a crazy market crash happening right now, but you can definitely tell by just looking at most of these cards, the market has definitely gone down a decent a bit. DeMar DeRozan, he's now down to about 700K. At least that's what I've seen him going for. Guys like Kareem, he's definitely gone down in price as well. So not a crazy market crash. I don't think the market's gone down, you know, a significant amount, but I definitely think the market is a lot lower than it has been the past couple of days. The market did rise back up a decent amount kind of throughout the week because we didn't get too much content, and that's something I want to talk about later in the video as well, a way to make some MT later in the week. So we look at a guy like Ricky Davis, he's now down to like 150, 175,000. We look at a guy like Kevin Durant, he's down in price a little bit as well. So talking about the market, right, you guys can just see, looking at all these top tier cards, the market is definitely a little bit lower than it was the past, you know, couple days. So what I would recommend doing if you guys wanted to, you know, buy some cards, I definitely think right now is definitely not a bad time to do so. If you maybe want to go pick yourself up a Lonzo Ball, you want to go pick yourself a, you know, a Giannis, these type of cards, I think could definitely be a good time to do so. Obviously LaMelo Ball, he's actually fairly cheap for his price, for how good of a card he is. I mean, I've seen this card end for around 300,000 MT. He might be a little bit more, 350 to 400,000, but I think he's going to be a pretty good value card. And then same thing with T-Mac. I mean, we can see this T-Mac end here for what, about 600,000? Yeah, 550,000 MT for this T-Mac, who is honestly going to be one of the better shooting guards in the game. So yeah, I think what you guys can do right now, if you wanted to, I think buying some cards could definitely not be a bad time to do so. And if you guys are going to sell some cards, I'd probably wait till throughout the week, because as you guys know, I don't think we're going to be getting any actual packs on Tuesday, which is definitely a little bit disappointing. I think we're just going to get these super packs, as you guys can see, in 3 days and 11 hours. I'm pretty sure that's going to be on Tuesday. We're just going to get some new super packs. It's probably going to be greatest forwards. That's what I would assume, greatest forward super packs, which is obviously going to have, you know, some of the best pink diamond forwards in the game. So I think we could see a decent market crash, you know, when the super packs does come out. So that's something I just want to let you guys know about, that if you have some like crazy good forwards, maybe you have a LeBron James, you have a Giannis, maybe you have a, who's another really good forward, a Paul George, those type of cards, I definitely think it's not a bad time to do so, is to maybe sell them on Monday before the super packs do come out on Tuesday. But after the super packs on Tuesday, I would say Wednesday and Thursday is always going to be a decent time to sell your cards if you guys wanted to. Obviously, if you're still grinding out the season, you're still grinding out game modes like Unlimited, Clutch Time Online, which I'm sure most people are doing because we're still only 1 week into the season. Obviously, keep as many cards as you want. I'm just letting you guys know, if you're looking to sell some top tier cards, maybe you're holding on to a guy like Paul George and you've been waiting for it to go back up in price, I'd probably say if you're waiting to sell some cards, I'd wait till next week, either Sunday or Monday, when the market does go back up a little bit. I think Monday could actually be a really good time to sell. I wouldn't recommend selling Tuesday or early Wednesday morning, because the super packs would have came out and dropped the market a decent amount, especially for those forward cards like LeBron, Giannis, Paul George, you know, those type of small forwards, Kevin Durant. Those cards will probably drop in price when we do get the greatest forward super packs, which is what I assume we'll get on Tuesday. So I think if you guys wanted to buy some cards, that would be a good time as well. But I'll talk about that in another market talk later in the week. But talking about you know, this weekend, I would say if you guys are looking to buy some cards, I think Friday, Saturday going to be a pretty decent time to do so. And then Sunday, Monday, the market usually does rise back up. But let me know in the comment section down below what cards you guys are maybe planning on selling, buying, and just let me know what you guys think about the market as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.